here I am hiding in my fig forest, and I'm going to talk to you about a little issue I had a couple of years ago. So, a couple of years ago, I had an issue with this beetle, the Ambrosia Beetle. She came along and she got about 20 of my fig trees. So, what do you do about this stupid beetle? Let's go find out. Oh my goodness, it's just decided to rain when I come out here to videotape, but it doesn't look like it's going to last very long. Just one cloud going overhead. So anyhow, let me set you up over by one of the trees and we'll give you a little talk about this beetle. My fig trees come out in pots every spring, and one year I didn't spray them quick enough. And so I had a nasty little critter that came along, which is a beetle, Ambrosia Beetle it's called. Some of the facts about it is it likes to go after healthy trees, but trees that are healthy that are in distress. So a lot of times in the dry season, or I think sometimes trees in pots have a little bit more stress from coming out of a winter into spring. So anyhow, I had that issue 2 years ago and then last year. This year I didn't have it. And so a little bit about the beetle is it comes along, the female, and it will lay its eggs just under this bark here and lay her eggs. And then when the eggs hatch, they burrow in. But you'll notice on the tree a little like straw come out straight from it. It looks like a little toothpick coming straight out. And the first time I saw it, I was like, uh-oh, I think I saw that on my fig group. This is not good. So right away, this is an example of one of the trees that got hurt, LSU Gold. So here's the top view of my LSU Gold and how I had to cut it here and burn the top. There's a hole, and I do use wood glue to fill it, so there's some wood glue down in there. I'll probably do another coating of wood glue. There's also another good product that I do have that I should use as well, and it's Ivy Organic. It seals things. It's really good for people, especially down south, it seems, for burning on your trunks and stuff, and also for the leaves you can protect them with. But that's just a side note. I'm going to bring you over to one of my other trees. So this tree here is an Italian honey, and you can see how I had to cut it all the way down. Everything above I burned, and then 2 shoots came out from it. So some of the things that I did to help with prevention, I'll talk to you over here. So this is what it looks like after you cut your trees down, and you had to get rid of that Ambrosia beetle, but it doesn't hurt the rootstock if you get it quick enough. So it just grows and it becomes this. So let me tell you a little bit about what I used for my fig trees. I sprayed them to death. When I brought them out in the spring and set all these pots out here, I sprayed up and down every one of the trees. I used neem oil, sprayed up and down everywhere, all the way down into the tops of the pots. I moved all the chips around, sprayed again, and then sprayed all the way up to the tops. They didn't have leaves yet, so that made it a lot easier to cover the whole tree. I did this every week. I also used a brand, the all-season horticultural and dormant spray oil. I use this on my apple trees and a bunch of other things, but I also use it for my fig trees, and that's the most important thing. So if you find yourself with having this beetle issue, don't take it to heart. Just cut down your tree, burn those limbs and spray it really well, and then just let your tree grow with the nutrients that it needs, and hope that the next year you have yourself a nice abundance of figs to enjoy. So have a good night.